So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Gun. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it. Good play.
You see, I seen it. I picked the wrong player. I mean, you do the same 3 plays, bro.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
No, you ain't gotta worry about. I don't gotta worry about stopping you. You gotta worry about stopping me.
They'll run it with Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe
said who
later
I'm
in the
playing.
game. Trying to establish
It's
an
Lurch.
inside run with toughness now.
Yeah, you should. Don't start, Wack. Don't start your shit, man. No, that's yeah. Don't start.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Because I take that shit out on you.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
I play trash.
Yardage on the play back at the 46.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
No, buddy.
That will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
As a defensive back,
yeah, they whack. They whack, chill, y'all. He's talking about he got guaranteed victory. Nigga, you ain't winning yet. The fuck? Guaranteed victory you got. He's a bum. You know what I mean, Pop? Nigga shitty. Pop beat me. Y'all need to worry about Pop. Pop beat me. I mean, Pop studied, but he definitely beat me. He definitely beat me. Pop is definitely... I got money on him over Wack. Yeah, he beat me.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
But that's what happened. You see what I'm saying? He said, fuck that, and he got to it.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And for Mecole Hardman, I mean, he was the only guy with 2 of the top 10 fastest runs in all of 2019, and he's showing that was no fluke. He was
He already.
there.
You see what he wrote? Pop didn't score against me.
Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12. Mahomes
Oh, man, I should have threw out of bounds.
Come
back, come back.
So that
He's
time,
wide
Charles,
open.
Quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush
wide
like
open.
that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense.
Sack. I should have threw it out of
Take
fucking
whatever you
bounds,
want
yo.
underneath, by all means.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds.
He
Trace
said,
their
why didn't you go
histories.
for it?
You'll
Nigga's
find
4th and
that they're
16.
big-time athletes.
Nigga, that's why you got smoked by me. You was going for it on 4th down.
That we made them specialists.
And now those
Yeah,
50-plus
he's
yarders
ass.
seem
No,
easy
he's
for
one of them
some
niggas that's
reason.
ass.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and
Doug
taking the
Peterson
right
don't
path
punt.
to the ball carrier.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Let's pick.
He
I call it, man. It's going to get real dark for him, Pop.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, look,
You see how I called it?
back here that's obviously been
See,
around
I ain't got to come out
for a
shit.
throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few
I
chances,
hear
used to
you.
fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Damn, that's not.
Pressure now,
Oh,
and he's
I did
gonna
a.
go
Oh my
down
God, I did
just
one
inside
RPO.
the 5-yard line. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. second down now. It's Bell, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Don't you got to go to bed, what?
It's such a team game, isn't it? I know that sounds really generic.
Did you put your robe on and go to bed, man?
But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
Like, leave me the fuck alone,
They're
right?
in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So a decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. This
Stop
is
playing with me, man.
intercepted.
Stop playing with me, right?
Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys
Stop
get the
playing with
football
me,
back.
man.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
Told y'all niggas stop playing with me,
I don't
man.
think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for KC. 45 yards. So here's
What you
a
mean,
first
don't
and
do
10
this?
at the 38.
Oh, my, this touchdown. Oh, my.
The Packers
Why I say something? Oh, my God. What did I say something?
2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Pop, that was touchdown, bro. I should have shut the fuck up. Oh, I should have just shut up, Pop. That was touchdown, bro.
And he'll lose yardage here.
I think you got to press down on the pad. Ain't that you took? Oh.
Back at the 41.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Got it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
I don't know.
Complete.
Something on
The
the
tight end,
deep pad.
Kelsey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
And that was an accident. I didn't mean to throw that shit to him.
Short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he takes this
Fuck wrong with him, Pop?
for a Chiefs touchdown.
Keep telling these fools, Pop, man.
Touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs
I had anything I wanted.
lead.
Oh, man.
For them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
I mean, if you quit now, I
Sometimes you just
mean,
have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part
the
of what we're
defense
seeing
is better
here.
than Patriots. It's the best defense on the game. It's 88.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. I mean, so you don't think I could beat the Patriots? Is that what you? Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets them 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So from the 36
I'm about to get a
first
pick
and
up.
10. Final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Dancing to his left.
No, throw it out of... Try to throw it out of bounds, bro.
Pretty much everything went their way
Good
offensively
defense,
in the
man.
first half, but now an interception.
I try to throw it out of bounds. He picked it off. That's my bad.
Everything here. Don't get careless with the football.
Bro, I try to throw it out of bounds, bro.
As well, so where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
Damn, that's
I
trash.
think they just crossed it on that one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish.
Damn, that's
So I
fucking
think it's time to
trash, bro.
abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers on the crossing route, complete. It's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
Now Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the
Damn, mad as shit that he just threw that pick.
That also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
I blitz. I give you that touchdown, man. I don't... Some bullshit, man.
Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers get a score.
That pick was trash, bro.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Back at the 32.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Bell. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
Look at that shit.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Bell. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Down and 1.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And out of bounds right around the 20. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 37. Butker's kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Do that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 41.
I told Hey Pop, what I tell him, man, y'all talk shit to me, y'all get me mad.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking
Y'all get me upset when y'all start talking crazy to me.
Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense.
No, Wack not better than you, that's why. Wack's shitty.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill.
Pick. Oh, he ain't pick it? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna Pop ass next, man. Pop beat me, man. Good game, Lurch. Don't pick them Patriots. Don't pick them Patriots. Do not pick them Patriots, man.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game. When you throw one